Y'all, so Amanda Seales is back to being messy, but then again, what's new? She might be a super talented actress and comedian, but she is known for being super messy AF. This time, she might have gone too far because she has been going on and on about how the shooting incident with former President Donald Trump was staged and how he faked the situation to get on the side of the public. Now, fans have been talking about this incident since it happened a couple of days ago because, well, it's kind of wild, but Amanda's take just might be one of the wildest that we've seen in a while. For some background context, Donald Trump was recently at a campaign rally in Pennsylvania when he was shot at, but he managed to get away with only an ear graze, and he looked mostly unhurt.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Unfortunately, other people got shot and one person lost his life in the shooting. Now, fans have had a lot of mixed emotions about this because while a lot of people think that the shooting might have been a stunt that went very wrong, other people wish that the shooter didn't miss. That's kind of mean because wishing for someone to be unalived is kind of nasty. Hashtags like one job, stage, and BB gun immediately started trending on social media, which is just wild. See, Trump has been in a heated position because of the upcoming general elections. He is going against the current president Joe Biden, and the race has been interesting to say the least. I mean, y'all remember the presidential debate and how hilarious it was?
I'm in very good health. I just won 2 club championships, not even senior, 2 regular club championships. To do that, you have to be quite smart and you have to be able to hit the ball a long way. And I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He challenged me to a golf match. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. I think I'm in very good shape. I feel that I'm as in good a shape as I was 25, 30 years ago. Actually, I'm probably a little bit lighter, but I'm in as good a shape as I was years ago. I feel very good.
Just take a look at what he says he is and take a look at what he is. Look, I'd be happy to have a driving contest with him. I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6. But by the way, I told you before, I'm happy to play golf if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it?
That's the biggest rival. He's a 6 handicap of all.
I was an 8 handicap.
Yeah. You swing. I know you swing.
Hey, let's
not act like children.
President Trump, we're going to
21
turn.
Let's not act like children.
Anywho, the competition between these two is quite fierce, and that's why some people believe that Trump could have faked it. Now, when us regular people talk about conspiracy theories like this, we're mostly just joking around, but when it comes to celebrities with a platform like Amanda Seales, it's a whole different matter, and it goes from messing around to being straight up irresponsible, especially when it has to do with a tense political situation like this. Well, this is what Amanda had to say about the situation.
That shit was more staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. I lived in Harlem long enough to know that do not sound like making popcorn on the stove. Pop, pop, pop. Where'd the blood come from? So in theater, in movies, they have what's called blood pellets. They even, people use them in Halloween. It's basically a pellet of fake blood that's in your mouth, and when you crush it, the blood comes out. To be frank, Small Hands Trump would not respond by raising his fist in the air triumphantly were an actual attempt made on his life. This was, I believe, done to try to show his strength counter to Biden's fragility. Oh my God. Molly, you in danger, girl.
Now, this video of her had people feeling all sorts of ways because, like I said, there's a tense political atmosphere right now, and people are in their feelings about their favorite celebs. Fans had a lot of different opinions, and they commented. I am not a Trump or MAGA supporter, but I warned people about Amanda Seales' unhinged behavior for weeks, with an emphasis on her Jew hatred for a good reason. Comedy club owners, pay attention. Amanda is not a comedian. She is very deeply unwell and is spiraling out of control. Exactly. If you know what real shots sound like, you would know that those were not real shots. High-powered BB maybe, fireworks maybe, those were not shots. I've heard too many of them from Southern California to Memphis. Those were fake. But who am I to say? Anything Amanda Seales says, I automatically believe the opposite. She could say the sky was blue, and from that point forward, I'd have to believe it was pink. And since I grew up in New Orleans, I served in the military and have fired weapons before. Those sounds were, and I wish this woman would refrain from making ridiculous statements like this, because now I'm wondering if she actually grew up in the hood. But do y'all think that Amanda has a point, or do you think that she's full of BS? Drop your thoughts in the comments and then check out this next video.